GQ's Men of the Year. Big celebration in Hollywood last night, although where were the men? Because the women stole the spotlight. There were men there.
I got to tell you something so funny, but let's show who they are.
But
First,
everybody...
Kim with blonde hair.
Yeah, Kim was there with blonde hair.
Olivia
Rodrigo. I mean, this was Megan Thee Stallion in a somewhat revealing... I don't know. She can put her hands there all she wants. Clearly is not helping because we had to blur it.
No,
but Dua Lipa was also there. Chloe Bailey.
I got to tell you something so funny. So our producer, Vic, said to me before we started this, she said, yeah, Dua Lipa, and she says, oh, by the way, there were men there too. And then she starts mentioning them. It's a GQ event. It should be.
Well, so not just
how
any
are the
GQ,
men
GQ Men
afterthoughts
of
here?
the Year. GQ Men of the Year.
How are they afterthoughts here? Explain that to me.
And I am with you, Harvey, because there has been some side-eye this year about the amount of women who are actually being mixed up as winners for GQ Men of the Year. I mean, Kim Kardashian even graced the cover, dressed, more manly than female, So it's weird because the guest list, you guys are right, is women taking over the entire event, looking absolutely amazing. GQ usually has always mixed up women in their events, but this year it was like, I can count on one hand how many males were there.
Yeah, and they're afterthoughts, and it's like...
Can we give some shine to the guys who actually won? I mean, no offense to the ladies, but the men who actually did win. John Legend was one of the Men of the Year. Tom Ford was also one of the Men of the Year.
Jacob Elordi was on one of the covers, and he was there looking great. You got James Marsden, Dwayne Wade, and MGK was also there.
I mean, those are great names. It's just, shouldn't we be talking about the men first and Men of the Year and French Montana? I mean, I'm not trying to be hypersensitive about this, but it would be like...
Nobody cares.
It would be like...
It doesn't matter.
It matters a little. It would
if it were the Women of the Year, and we started talking about, well, there's a reason for that.
You go to a Maxim event, and then a bunch of guys get honored. Come on.
Right. Well, there's a reason for that.
It's
called the patriarchy, all right? That's why it would be a bigger deal if you did it.
No, finish the sentence.
There's a reason for that. Charles, how many times are you going to say there's a reason for that and not give a reason? I got no more to back you up with.
I think he gets it, that if you went to a magazine that was having their Women of the Year and you only talked about men, that is a sign of the patriarchy, that women are
Let's have some equality here.
Okay,
and I
that's
agree
fine.
with you on the Maxim thing, but on the GQ thing, the guys should at least get to shine.
Do you think any of the guys were complaining about those women being there?
No.
Okay.
But
well, there you go. Enough said.
Hey, it's Carrington from Houston, Texas, and the ladies were shining bright last night. We can't help it that the women are on fire, and they're letting it be known that they came to take over business 2023 and 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Men of the Year.
White flag, white flag.
Yeah, how are you going to compete?